Hi, I'm Hannah. I think I've been going on a year with Coach Jaden for counting my macros. What got me started was I used to count my macros a long time ago, way before I had kids, when I was really consistent going to the gym. And I knew it was something that worked for me and my body, because in between then and now, I kind of would try to go on a really strict diet, and then I would start binging, and then I would have cravings. And for me, it's not realistic to have a really strict diet and to strict what you consume. So an example of what a diet that I was on would be like a protein and rice, breakfast, oatmeal only. Like, it just was so bland, so plain, not fun. So now that I count my macros, I'm able to incorporate some sweetness, some fruit, because, you know, like with strict diets like that, you can't really have fruit because there's sugar in it. And so now that I count my macros, like, I'm able to kind of accommodate what I'm gonna do. So if I am gonna have dinner with family or something and I know where we're going, I look at the menu beforehand and I kind of based my day around that specific meal to make sure it does fit in my macros. And it is easy. It honestly, like, at first it's hard, but that's what the coaches are for. They're there to help you and guide you. And I've learned so much from them, especially like with what type of foods to eat, like what's good for you. You know, for me, like, I was struggling with fiber, and my coach specifically gave me, okay, like, have this, this, and this, and that should help you. So that's basically, you know, what I did with that. And I really think if you're looking into something different, something that could still be incorporated with your lifestyle now, counting your macros is definitely the best thing to do. Even if you don't work out, that's okay, because I wasn't working out either, but that's why I really wanted to invest in a coach, because since I'm not working out, I need to do something for my body nutrition wise. I need to make sure I eat the right foods for myself, for my body. And that's basically, you know, what I've been doing. I didn't really have fears going into this because I had a background of counting macros before. But if you're worried about finances, just talk to them. They will accommodate you. They will, you know, give you payment plans and do whatever they can to help you financially be able to afford this program. And honestly, I always tell people, this is something that's really easy, that, you know, like, okay, if I'm craving something sweet, I'm gonna, you know, if it's my dark chocolate acai berry balls that I get from Costco, I'm gonna eat it and I'm gonna work around it. So I'm always gonna have a high protein breakfast and I love doing that. From my experience, a high protein breakfast gives you so much wiggle room for your lunch, your snacks, and your dinner. Because if I don't have a high protein breakfast, I struggle with protein at the end of the day. And so if you have a really, really high protein breakfast, you are good to go for the day. And I love that. But this is something that I think could work for everybody. I'm a mom of two. I work, you know, how that goes. So I am able to juggle everything around. So if you have any questions, the coaches are there for you 1000%, and they are so helpful. So this is something that is worth the investment, in my opinion. And I really think if you are interested in it, then you should get involved too. With an amazing team, amazing women that, you know, we're all in a group chat. It's great. And if we have a question, people give us advice, some answers, and, you know, we're all in this together at the end of the day. And that's what I like, because it's empowering other women. So I love it, and I think you should join it too.